investigation. Now on News 9 this morning, at least 7 people killed, dozens more injured in a series of attacks in London. The breaking overnight developments. The attacks happening just hours before a concert benefiting victims of last month's bombing at an Ariana Grande show. The security measures going into place now.
A decent Sunday with increasing clouds, but we're already tracking another round of wet and cool weather. What this means for your work week, we'll have the forecast.
She was like shouting, get my baby, get my baby.
And a teenager jumps into action after a fatal crash on I-93. How he happened to be in the right place at the right time.
No one covers New Hampshire like we do. Now, WMUR News 9 this morning.
Good morning, New Hampshire, 6 o'clock on this Sunday, June 4th. I'm Amy Cavino. We continue to track...
And I'm Riley King. We continue to track breaking news coming out of London.
Injured when a van veered into pedestrians on the London Bridge Saturday night. Witnesses say 3 men then got out of the van and began attacking people with large knives. Right now, officials believe all of the attackers have been killed, but the investigation is only beginning. ABC's Ariel Reshef is in London with the latest overnight developments.
A Saturday night stroll on London Bridge turned into mayhem and murder when this white van plowed into a crowd running down helpless pedestrians.
There was people lying on the ground.
Police and ambulance workers swarming the scene. Witnesses describing a chaotic disaster zone.
Once they crashed that van, 3 men got out and they were apparently armed with long knives.
The suspects left the vehicle, attempting to stab a number of people.
How clear do I need to be? Move out of this area!
People ordered to evacuate.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Police asking radio stations to tell those in the area, run and hide. Word came from nearby Borough Market of the knife attacks.
When they first see him, they went, "This is for Allah," and they run up, they stabbed this girl. I don't know how many times, 10 times, maybe 15 times.
Get away!
Heavily armed police gunning down 3 suspects.
We heard 3 separate volleys of gunfire.
They responded quickly, bravely confronted these 3 individuals, shot them, and they are dead.
The attackers were wearing what looked like explosive vests, but police say they weren't real. President Trump tweeting, "Whatever the United States can do to help out in London and the UK, we will be there. We are with you. God bless." President Trump also tweeting that this is another reason for his controversial travel ban. He said we need to be smart, vigilant, and tough. Ariel Reshef, ABC News, London.
Coming up in our next half hour, we talk with travelers who were just in London, learning of last night's attacks as they got off the plane at Logan Airport. Plus, the security ahead of tonight's One Love Manchester concert, honoring the victims of last month's attack at an Ariana Grande show in the UK. Back here in New Hampshire, let's get a check of our...
Okay, and now let's get a quick check of our weather with meteorologist Joe Joyce. Good morning, Joe.